So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Napoli against Juventus. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. And we're underway. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Napoli take the early advantage. Gutierrez tries a long pass towards the front. Conceição. Brenner, João Mario, Locatelli, Mancini. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sylvestre looks to slip it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Passes it through. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Keogh does well to read it and intercepts. Napoli settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Juventus have the league's best defensive record. Dinks one in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. Ball's out on the left now. Done very well to intervene. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Good clearance and very necessary. Tries to dink it in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Conceição gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Gutierrez. Defence has got rid of that. Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Kalulu. Napoli scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Sylvestre pumps it forwards. Into the channel. Neres looking to get on the end of this. Header! Surely this time! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Locatelli has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Sylvestre. Fires from distance. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. He's played him through. Chance! Ball is over the line. No, that's not going to find its target. Eugine passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Napoli have given away a penalty. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
That'll be a throw. None shall pass, that's the message there. Mancini, oh, they could break here, looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now the pass. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Turam Ulien. Kalulu. Knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Neres looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. Juventus, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Spoon forward. Goes long and forward. Sylvestre. What an adventurous run from a defender.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Keo. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. And that's a goal kick. Keo.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a good-looking cross. He's dealt with that well. João Mario. Gets it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. That's surely a foul, free kick. Gutierrez is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that's another throw. Out again for a throw-in. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Here it is now, surely!
Sambo Anguissa
Gets good distance on it. Played out to the right. Too long, and over the line. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Gilmore.
Back to the keeper and go again.
Gutierrez.
Thrust towards the front line. Sylvestre gets his foot in there.
João Mario.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's a brilliant interception.
Pinsolio.
Gets it upfield. It's a promising ball. How about it? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Massive leap! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Locatelli.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hurtles into the tackle.
Gilmore. Gutierrez.
Boots it upfield. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. What a throw in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now the pass. He's had a shot! Goal! Napoli! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Napoli take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Anita.
Politano. And he's whipped it in low. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
has gone out. Juventus have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Kostic. Keo. Sylvestre. The final seconds now. Passes it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Sambo and Gisa.
Mane. Sylvestre. Tries a through ball. Mane. Looking to get on the end of this. Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tries the route one option. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.